Let's do a problem from your lab assignment, section 11.5. They want us to test if a series converges or diverges, and the series is a series that goes from 1 to infinity of -1 to the nth power times 8n minus 1 divided by 9n minus 1. So we have to decide. Well, first of all, we notice that this is an alternating series, and if we have an alternating series, we need to satisfy two criteria to determine its convergence. One of them is that the b sub n plus 1 term is less than b sub n term. That essentially says that the terms are decreasing if you ignore the negative sign. And then the other one is like the divergence test, which is to make sure that the limit as n goes off to infinity of the b sub n, the absolute value of b sub n, goes to 0. Looking ahead over here at the actual problem, we have the b sub n terms is 8n minus 1 divided by 9n minus 1. And it looks like, just by looking ahead, we have the n terms. These are linear terms, so they're the same degree in the top and the bottom, and so if I take the limit as n goes off to infinity, it's probably just going to be the coefficients 8 divided by 9, and so that's not equal to 0. So I think this series is going to diverge. So let's figure this out. According to the steps they want us to take, they want us to find the limit as n goes off to infinity and the highest power of n in the fraction, both in the numerator and in the denominator, is 1. And so we can use L'Hopital's rule, but they're choosing to divide out by n to the first power. So we'll divide out by n. We're going to get 8 for the first term, and then 1 over n for the second term. And then for the bottom, the denominator, if we divide out by n, 9n divided by n, it's just going to be 9, and then we'll have a 1 over n. Now if we take the limit of that as n goes off to infinity, the limit of 1 over n as n goes off to infinity will go to 0. So there's a 0 on top, so 8 minus 0 on top and 9 plus 0 on the bottom. So it looks like we're just going to be at 8/9 for our limit, and that limit is definitely not equal to 0. So this is going to diverge. All right, I hope that helps.